Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog at stampwithelaine.com. Today I have a really quick, simple masculine card for Father's Day using the He's All That clean stamp set. There are dies to coordinate with this stamp set called All That Dies. These dies will fit over the sentiments. This one I just haven't got room to put it in, but you could use it on that. And there's a circle die with a edge to it, so you could use it on these. And then you've got your curved ones, which act as a banner die. And there's this little arrow one and an oval one as well to fit this one. And these two sort of cut out patterns. And then you've got the banners as well. Both the stamp set and dies first appeared in the 2022 to 23 annual catalogue, and so they were bundled together and you could save 10%. But in this year's catalogue you have to buy it separately. But I'm not using the dies today. Instead I'm using the Nested Essential dies. I'm also using the Alphabest photopolymer stamp set to spell Dad out, and the Best Label Punch, which coordinates with this. So here's the card we're making. Like I said, it's really easy, and that's the inside. If I don't want to have that, I've made it so that I can take the label off and put something else in there. And you can do that by applying Tombow adhesive to the back of your cardstock and then allowing it to dry. And by doing that, it becomes repositionable, just like post-it note glue. So to make this card, you need half a sheet of A4 copper clay cardstock and a quarter sheet to cut all these labels. The ink I'm using is copper clay, and you need a blending brush. For the inside of the card you need a basic white piece 3 3/4 inches by 5.5. That's 9.5 by 14 centimeters. Actually, I'm just going to glue this inside the card so I don't lose it. If you see the mess around my desk as I'm filming. You need some scrap of basic white so you can stamp and punch out the letters in there, and another label for inside the card. Counting from the smallest outward, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 in each nest, so you need the smallest, which is 1. You need 2 of those and 2 of the large ones and 1 number 3. Okay, so I'll just go and die cut those off camera and I'll be back. So while I was at the die cutting machine, I also cut the smallest of these elongated hexagons. Now I'm going to prep the background for my letters, and I'm going to stamp off twice before stamping on. You know what, while I'm waiting to do this, I think I will put adhesive on the back, adhesive on the back of this with Tombow and allow it to dry. Now I'll stamp D, skip 1, stamp A, take the punch and centre it over this alphabet. put mini dimensionals on the back of the letters. Ink up the Happy Father's Day sentiment and centre that on here and stamp. So I'm just going to lightly blend here. Do the same, apply Tombow on the back and allow that to dry. So I've placed the two largest ones down first, so then I can gauge where to put the others, and I'm centering the small ones along the bottom of the big one, and the same with this. Okay, then that will go in the middle of this, in between these two. I'm going to take the ink off that top bit because I don't want the happy birthday to show, and I want to make sure that that is dry, otherwise it will show on the cardstock. And then this is straight, have it round about there. Then I'm going to stamp on this one down here, to the man who can do everything. And stamp number 1 here. Now I'm going to put the middle letter in first. I think that's in the middle. Just that one, because I want to know where to stamp this. So have it in the middle. Then I can add the other letters afterwards. And hopefully that's now dried, so I can pop that in here. So that's the card complete. Quick and simple. A different way of using those nested essential dies. Do give me a thumbs up if you like this quick easy card. As usual, all the supplies are listed below in the show more section. I do like to use some of the older products that we've had before. So often we forget about them, don't we? So it's nice to resurrect them. And this was one way of using the stamps because we don't have the coordinating papers that go with it anymore. Join me again next time for more inspiration, and bye for now.